Yeah, so like I said, my name is Cherubin. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Meat Native. And so, like today, if you have an online store and you're spending money on advertising, it's very easy for you to determine whether or not your advertising campaigns are working. You have a lot of tools. You can see your traffic sources, and you can see whether or not you're translating into sales. However, if you have a local business like a restaurant or a nightclub, it's a little bit much harder to do. Because I used to work for a restaurant, and that was one of the main issues we used to have. So I used to work with the owners, we would spend a lot of money on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, on like billboards, even television. But a lot of times we could not tell whether or not those campaigns were working or not. And I've interviewed a lot of business owners throughout South Florida as well, and they have the same issue. And this issue is actually, it's a big market. In fact, if any company that can solve this issue, they can potentially be a $1 billion company, as you can see by the numbers here. And I believe I have a good solution, or a unique solution, that can solve this issue for a lot of business owners. So our company is called Meat Native. Meat Native is a marketing platform for restaurants and nightclubs. So we believe that those businesses, they should only pay us when we increase their sales. And the way we work is, on our platform, it's an app, and the business owners, they can create promotions on our app. So our promotions are consisted of two parts. The first part is the perks. So this is where the owners can choose the perks they want to give to our users. It could be a free drink, it could be a free item off their menu, it could be a discount. And then the second thing they will do is they will choose a minimum spend, which is the minimum amount that the users will spend in order to receive the perks. And so the owners, they have access to our app, and they can change it at any time. So they can change the minimum spend, they can change the perks however they want to. And additionally, we also give them benefits. They have access to all of their data on our portal. They can see the customers' emails, their phone number, all of the information, and they can give feedback as well for those customers. And they also have the ability to retarget past customers to turn them into fans or into full-time customers. And we don't collect any reviews on our app, so we encourage our members to leave reviews elsewhere. So that way on Google or Yelp to better help our partners. Because our main goal is to help our partners grow their business, because we are successful when they are successful. And so that's how we operate. And so our business model is very simple. We only charge $2 per booking. And I've talked to a lot of owners or people that are using our platform. They love that the price model, because as you know, the profit margin in the restaurant industry is very thin, similar to the nightclub industry. So they're very comfortable with that pricing model. So for our users that are using the app, it's a great place for them to come in to discover restaurants and nightclubs that are nearby, and they can book and cancel for free at any time, and they enjoy the exclusive perks that that the partners are providing, and it's totally free to them. And so our go-to-market strategy is to sponsor the promotion. So the way we go to the market is, a partner signs up, we sponsor the first promotion, and so the cash that we give to the partners, they pass it on to the members in forms of perks. So that way, our partners, they get a chance to try our platform for free, and also and our users, they get the extra perks as well. So as of today, our product is fully functional. Our app is already available on the iOS and Android platform. All our portal, everything is working. We already have paying customers, and basically just launched a few weeks ago, so we already have paying customers in the Palm Beach County. We have a couple of partners that are onboarding in Miami as well. And we plan on doing the same thing, city to city. And we believe this is a platform that can easily scale. So as we go from city to city, we want eventually cover the entire US and go everywhere else. And we are 100% bootstrap right now, so we haven't received any outside capital at the moment. And our team, I believe our team, we have the right experience and the expertise to dominate in this industry. So my background is in accounting, marketing, and sales. And I have a lot of experience in this industry, and I also have a lot of unique insights because I've done a lot of interviews with a lot of business owners. And my business partner, he's a great software engineer, and he's also, he has senior management experience, and we both have startup experience. So I think we're the perfect team for this. Thank
you. Judges, you have your microphones. If you have any questions that you would like to ask.
How many paid customers do you have right now?
So right now we have two. Yeah. So right now we have 2 paying customers. So we just finished our ad 2 weeks ago. So now we're onboarding the customers. So in our Palm Beach County, we have 2 restaurants that just signed up. And we have a lot of other restaurants that will be signing up in Miami as well. So we have a nightclub that will be signing up here in Miami again. So we're just getting in and signing up people right now.
So those 2 paid customers been on a week, a month, 2 months?
Yeah, they've been on for over a month. Because as we were doing it, we were getting feedback from them as well. Like, hey, is everything okay? Does everything work? Yeah. So they're very happy with it. Yep.
Yeah, so one of my questions that I have is more related to talking about scaling. So you said a $2 fee for booking. How do you explain scaling that up into a viable business? And how do you get to profit?
Oh yeah, so $2 per booking. It's actually it costs us like a few cents for each. Because when you book, it doesn't cost us anything. Because we have the database that we use. Yeah, it only costs like a few cents. So it's like very profitable. So as people are booking left and right, it doesn't cost us. Like if you make a booking right now, it doesn't cost me much. So in terms of cost, it only costs us like a few cents. So that $2 is actually a lot of money. So like the margin is very high. Because it's a platform, everything is automated. Yeah. So it's kind of like sending like a text message.
First, congratulations, because it's hard to go first. My question is about your process. So between the 2 of you right now, what's your process to, one, onboarding these new restaurants and nightclubs, and then how do you intend to make it better in the future? If it's just the 2 of you, like what does it look like now, and what will it look like in the immediate future?
Okay, so right now, between us 2, we also have a part-time engineer, and we also have someone that we're gonna bring on. So as we start to grow, we're planning on have like more boots on the ground, getting people. Right now, it's mostly me doing a lot of these, and my projects will also be helping as well too. So now that the platform is built, now we have a lot of time. Now we can go and start, onboarding partners. And eventually, in the next few weeks, we should hire a first full-time employee, where we can do it more time. As we start to grow, we'll hire more and more people, and to make it easier on ourselves.
So one last question. So I run a data company, and we are fortunate to work with big companies that have hundreds of millions of dollars. One of the things that I did not see in your pitch was competition or your competitors. I know there's a lot of analytic players working in the same market that you are for restaurants. Mm-hmm. They don't offer just what you offer, but they offer like a full service for the whole business. Mm-hmm. How do you plan to compete with them as you try to scale up?
Yeah, so we do have some competitors that we have. They might be Yelp or Groupon, or they might do other things. But for our service, for owners, for example, they don't have to pay anything. There's nothing for them to install. Everything is on the app. So pretty much, they only pay when we increase their sales, when we send them customers. So for them, it's a win-win situation. So we haven't had any much issue because we are compatible with all of their existing systems. So they don't have to change any of the hardware in order for them to use our product. Because so that's the reason why we're compatible with most of companies that they're already using.
I got one more. You said that you basically is going to help these restaurants and nightclubs get more awareness, right?
Yeah, and more customers, yeah.
And more customers. So what is your marketing plan for the first quarter of 2022?
So the marketing plan
for your company.
Yeah, for my company. So what we do when we bring in like a partner in, so we told them the first promotion we're doing, we want to sponsor it. So we give them like $1,000, like a dual promotion, and we give you money so that you can pass that money to your customers in terms of like in forms of perks. So you can say, yeah, if you spend $20 at my restaurant, you're gonna get an extra $10 of things you can buy, you know what I mean, or drinks, or an item, whatever it is. So for nightclubs, they might just waive the cover fee, right? So, and we will pay for that. So the first promotion, we don't mind paying for it. That way the owner can try it for free, and then the customers get extra benefits as well. So that's how we're moving forward on our marketing.
My question's a little forward, but it's an expected question. It's more about funding. So right now, as far as like your expenses go, if you were to get the funding, where would it go next? Like, what would you do with this $5,000?
Oh yeah, it will definitely go towards marketing. So that sponsored, marketing that we're doing, promotions, yeah, we'll definitely go into that because the product is already built. We built the product now. Now it's all about marketing and onboarding partners and hiring part-time users, part-time employees to help us out as we actually scale.
All right.